Yo, so we're gonna go over a Q out method of recording stems into the SP404 Mark II from the Octatrack, and it doesn't have to be specific to the SP404 Mark II. This could be used for the MPC. Anything that can basically start recording upon a certain threshold being hit in terms of volume. So let me turn this down. Okay, so something like this, I would want to get the stems for, like, definitely, like, so I'm gonna show y'all right quick how I like get the stems for this, because this one is kind of funky. So we're just gonna cycle through. There's a sample, hi-hat, 808. That was a snare. Some perk. All right, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna turn off the volume, turn down the track volume, turn down the track volume in all the tracks. That's like the first thing you want to do. I have a master, so I don't want to turn that all the way down. So here you should just hear metronome until you hit Q. All right, so remember, we're gonna start with this one's flashing, so track 1 is where we're gonna start. Just pick a pad, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna ensure that your metronome's on to a certain level to trigger the record, and make sure the pre-roll's on. Okay, so I didn't make sure that the pre-roll was on, so that's my fault. So it started to record automatically. So the pre-roll is on now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna select the pad, and it's waiting. So now we're gonna leverage the metronome. It's not picking up the metronome. Why is it not picking up the metronome? Because the metronome volume is probably too low. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into metronome settings. Look at that. Q volume for the metronome is only like 21. I mean, it was like 4. On the Q, it should, in theory, start recording. Turn off the click. Just gonna get 4 bars. Or maybe I'll go to the next pattern. I'm gonna go to the next pattern. All right, so we got that recorded, that first sample right here, so you'll hear it. So that's there. We're gonna uncue this, and we're just gonna listen to this again. What was this? Let's see what this was. That's the hi-hat. I know there was another hi-hat there, so we're gonna combine those into like one stem, but you can combine it, you can get as granular as you want. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the click. I'm gonna go back, click. I'm gonna turn on the click. Then we're just gonna make sure that this is ready to record. These are in Q. So track 2 and track 6 in Q. The metronome triggered the recording. I can go in here before sending this into a DAW and it's always going to have the same length. So I wouldn't even do any of the start end editing in box. I would just drag them all into the computer and then just grab everything and then just slice off, like, I don't know, 4 bars or whatever the pre-roll count, and that's it. There you go. There's the stems via the Octatrack, and it's pretty quick, especially if you got the dexterity cool, and if you sequence your patterns, you should be able to do it relatively quickly. It's not